Welcome back into Talking Fitchburg. All right, I had a chance to go out to Goodwill, the Career Center in Fitchburg here, and learn about the free tax help that Goodwill is offering in partnership with, I believe, the IRS. So we're going to take you out now and introduce you to Goodwill and their tax prep free help. Well, good morning, everybody. We're out here at the Goodwill Career Center here in Fitchburg, and joining me this morning is Sonia Patterson. She's a volunteer coordinator and putting together the free tax help. So that's why we're here. We want to get the message out that Goodwill has free tax help. So we'll start with what is the Volunteer Income Tax Assistant Program?
Sure. The Volunteer Income Tax Assistance Program is a program that started through a tax reform in 1969. The IRS had put credits in place to assist people, low income, individuals with disabilities, and elderly, but people weren't taking advantage of them. So they decided they needed to have a new approach, and they started partnering with community organizations. They provided the infrastructure, the training, kind of the support and the software, and then the community organizations would recruit volunteers, set up the sites, and then market the services.
That's pretty cool. So what are the people that qualify for this? You know, what it says low income, but what is to qualify to come out here and get assistance?
Sure. Typically, it's going to be individuals with income married filing jointly below $54,000. However, there is some room for discretion. It then goes to the complexity of the returns. There are some things such as rental property that are really out of scope for us. So we're really targeting individuals that have returns that are going to lend them into the different credits: earned income, homestead, individuals with children.
Perfect. What should these people bring out when they come out and visit you? So what do they need to prep in advance? Because I'm sure when you get here, you want to have everything that you can so you guys can get busy.
Correct. So the most important thing is their tax documents. You know, any W-2s, 1099s. We also require, we have to see Social Security cards for anyone that someone's claiming. And then we also need to see IDs. A real big push from the IRS, and I think generally, and for us as an organization, is to help stop identity theft. Other things they'll want to bring: in Wisconsin, there is the homestead credit for individuals who have income under $24,680. It's really to relieve the payment of rent or property tax. So in those situations, they'd need a rent certificate from their landlord.
What are people saying that are coming out here and that are helping, that you've been helping? Grateful to have the service. What's the feedback that you get?
You know, it's amazing. I'll call the clinics a controlled chaos because there's a process. People come in and one tax preparer will prepare their taxes, and then an advanced person will do a double check. And sometimes, depending on the day, things can be really smooth sailing and things can be a little hectic. Tax preparers are extremely generous and just very nice about it and understanding because they are very grateful. They're saying, hey, I'm getting a service that I really need. So
that's pretty cool.
They're fantastic, yeah.
Yeah, I was saying before we started this that I would not want to be in your shoes for having to take everybody's different situation and having to do the tax help. So thank God you guys are here to help out. So it's recommended that you do have to schedule an appointment no matter which location you go to. So how can folks do that?
Yeah, they can just give me a call on the flyers on our website and other promotional materials. Can give me a call at the corporate office, and I try to get back to people within 24 hours depending on the day, and we schedule an appointment, usually an hour appointment for them. We do send some material ahead of time so they know what they need to bring, when the appointment is, and then our intake form.
Perfect. And then where are these being held at? Because it's not just here in Fitchburg.
Right, so we do clinics here in Fitchburg on Saturdays, and then we found at our east side location that we're starting to tap into a lot of the communities north of Madison, and we typically do those during the week.
Perfect. Anything else that you want to share about the program or to get people to come out?
You know, the only other kudos I will put out is to the volunteers who go to become certified as tax preparers. I'm very fortunate where I have some volunteers who have been with us for the full 4 years.
Wow.
And so they are also very committed and take time to do it. And it's because we love what we do. It's kind of like a tax family. We see people year after year, and so kudos to them also because they do a lot of the frontline work.
And I do want to mark, how many people have you had thus far?
Sure, so we've had 3 clinics and we've worked with 56 people. Here last Saturday we did 28 returns.
Jeez,
So, yes.
So it's got some momentum already going,
Absolutely.
and I'm sure there'll be more as it gets closer to tax season.
Absolutely.
All right, Sanjay, thank you so much for
Thank
joining
you.
us
Thank
on
you.
the program,
Appreciate
and
it.
we'll be right back. It's Talking Fitchburg.
There you go. Free tax help. If you want to check out that schedule, you can go to Goodwill South Central, and you will find the information on times and places. There's one this weekend, so check it out at the Fitchburg Career Center.